Hello everyone and welcome back to Coach Craig Sports. Today is Sunday, April 24th, and this is the MLB DFS video for today. So in today's video, we'll be doing a quick little recap of yesterday's picks, seeing how they turned out. Talking about my core picks for today for the FanDuel main slate. And then after that, talking my top GPP stacks for the FanDuel main slate today as well. But without further ado, we'll get started with a recap of yesterday's picks. First off, we have Matt Brash at pitcher, $8,600. Just too many walks yesterday. Was not a very good day for him overall. Got 10 points, so he was a miss. We get down to Pavin Smith, who was first base / outfield, $2,300. Got to 12.5, so he was ahead. He was the 5th overall first baseman on the slate, so pretty good results there. Then we had Ty France, $3,800. Thought it'd be a pretty good day for him. Turns out it was an outstanding day. 51.1 points. He was a major hit, second best hitter on the slate to Jazz Chisholm. And then we had his teammate Abraham Toro, who was my pivot off of Ha-Seong Kim yesterday. $2,600, 15.7 points, so he was a hit and the 4th overall third baseman on yesterday's slate. We have Marcell Ozuna at $3,200. He got to 6 points, so he was a push as well. Very good day for me yesterday. I ran into some Mike Trout with my Angel stack that I was sneaking in there as well. Then I also had J.P. Crawford, who hit a home run, scored, I believe, another run as well for part of that Seattle stack. So very good day overall for myself, hopefully for you guys as well. But with that being said, we'll get moved over into the core picks for today. So this is a 9-game main slate overall. We're going to start off with a pitcher with Logan Webb, $10,300. Priced up spot here for him. 2 out of his 3 starts this year have been good. The most recent one against the New York Mets was kind of the one that was not so good. But going against the Washington Nationals, doesn't have a lot of history versus these Washington hitters, probably favors him overall. Definitely have a ton of interest today. Looking like he should be the top overall pitcher on today's slate. Then we move down to Joey Votto at $2,500. Very reduced price tag for him at this point in time. Not the strongest start to the season, but we're hoping to change that today. Going against Adam Wainwright, who he has done very well against in his career. He is 19 for 59 versus him with 4 home runs. So if we can get a home run out of him, a couple hits, a couple of walks, something like that, Joey Votto is going to look pretty good today. Then we move down to third base with Alex Bregman. $3,400, averaging about 11 points on the season. Been all right so far. Had some good games, had some bad games in there, but 6 for 17 today with 1 home run versus Kikuchi for the Toronto Blue Jays. Definitely a matchup I'm trying to exploit. Then we move down to Josh Naylor at $2,200. Been very solid since he's come back, and his price tag's still only $2,200. Going against Garrett Cole today, he is 0 for 3 against him in his career, but Garrett Cole has not pitched as well so far this season. I believe he's given up 3 runs in at least every single start this year, so there is some opportunities for these Cleveland hitters today. Then last but not least, we have Yordan Alvarez at $3,600. Kind of a hit or miss start to the season so far. Obviously, I believe he was sick there for a couple days at one point. But he's going against Kikuchi as well tonight for the Toronto Blue Jays. He's 6 for 18 versus him in his career with 2 home runs. Definitely a shot that I'm willing to take today. But with that being said, if you go with these 5 players, you have $13,000 right on the dot. And that gives you about $3,200 per player. You could spend up for a couple guys, spend down for a couple guys, mix and match. I think it's a great day to do that. Be sure to check out my article with the cheat sheet at WeBetATS.com. That is not out at this point in time. Probably about an hour from now. I'm recording this video about 8 in the morning, and that will probably come out around 9 o'clock Central Time, so definitely be sure to check that out as well. They will also have my top GPP stacks that I'll be going over here in just a minute. So for those stacks, we do have this Cincinnati Reds against Adam Wainwright. Think about Adam Wainwright being a solid pitcher. Obviously, he's an older pitcher at this point in time. Usually does well against most teams, especially teams in the same division. However, the Cincinnati Reds are a team that does have his number. A lot of these hitters have had some success versus him in the past. Joey Votto, Colin Moran, Mike Moustakas, Tyler Naquin, and Tommy Pham all have decent history versus him. And heck, even Aramis Ramirez, the guy that's probably catching today's 3 for 3 off of him in his career. So definitely an interesting stack there. And probably not a stack that a lot of people will be chasing today. And then we have one that's going to be a popular stack just because they scored 21 runs against the Pirates yesterday. Chicago Cubs going against JT Brubaker, who has not pitched very well so far this season. Definitely a lot of interest there and some value in terms of these Cubs hitters as well. Then we do have my Chicago White Sox going against Chris Archer and the Minnesota Twins. Chris Archer is not a good pitcher by any means at this point in time in his career. So definitely interested in stacking some of these White Sox players once again. And then last but not least, we have the Houston Astros, who I already kind of mentioned with 2 of my core picks here, going against Kikuchi and the Toronto Blue Jays. A lot of these guys have decent history versus him from his days in Seattle. Wouldn't be surprised if they have a good day overall as well. But with that being said, these are my core 5 picks for today, as well as my top GPP stacks for the FanDuel main slate. Obviously, it's a 9-game main slate overall, so feel free to mix and match, especially when it comes to those stacks that I did mention for today. And then, as always, if you guys have any questions related to MLB DFS, be sure to leave them down in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as quickly as possible. Also, be sure to let me know your favorite play on tonight's slate, whether it's one of my core 5 picks, whether it's somebody from my top GPP stacks, or a player that you think I missed altogether today. Definitely be sure to check out the cheat sheet over at WeBetATS.com, my article for the day, once that is up, probably in about an hour or so. Probably by the time you're watching this video, it should be up as well. I'll leave a link to that down in the comments below. But with that being said, if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Definitely would appreciate it. It helps to build the community that we're trying to build here at Coach Craig Sports, which is one that's truly for you, the viewers, helping you with all your DFS needs, whether it's MLB, NBA, NFL, or now even USFL as well. I've had some pretty decent success with the first 2 days of USFL DFS for week 2. We'll see if that continues for today as well. And then with that being said, if you are a new or current subscriber who's yet to do so, also be sure to hit that notification bell down below. It's going to let you know every single time I post up a new video. Like I've been saying, I post up daily MLB DFS videos just like this. But with that being said, that's all I have for today's video. Hopefully you all enjoyed. And then last but not least, special little shout out to each and every one of you watching today's video. I truly do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Definitely means a lot to me, and I hope each and every one of you has a great rest of your day.